Hi there, it's Lee Farnell here, and I'm actually sitting in my car after a coaching session with a fellow where he needs to generate business quickly. And he goes, what should I do? Should I write a white paper? Should I run a seminar? So mate, if you need to generate business quickly, and I mean quickly, then you need to do one thing and one thing only. So many things that people tell you, but what you've got to do, my friend, is get on this thing called the electronic telephone. And what you need to do is you need to get on that phone and you need to ring your target prospect. And you need to ring those target prospects with an offer. And that offer will be an offer that has 3 hot buttons. So what is it that you are offering that's going to excite them? And he says to me, but Lee, what if I hear that some people just don't have the personality to do that kind of get on the phone? And I said, that's right. About 90% of people don't have the personality to do it. But if you say to yourself, I don't have the personality to do it, that is called BS. That is called a belief system. And in fact, what it is called is a disempowering belief. It is a belief that is actually a roadblock that is actually going to stop you from actually making the money and paying the bills and doing the things you want to do. So the more you hold on to this belief, the more you're going to stuff yourself up. So I said, get rid of that BS. Get rid of that BS. You get on the phone. In fact, I said, this is what you do. This is what you do is, first of all, as one of my champions from a number of years ago, you actually say, I'm going to lock myself away. I'm going to lock myself away in my office and I'm not coming out till I make 5 appointments. You make a public commitment to someone else that that's what you're going to do. Now, of course, there's a whole lot of other things involved in this, not the least of which is you do need to have some kind of script. And that script will include the 3 hot buttons, which in his case is we've got a 4-point unique plan. Most people only follow the 1 point, but with the other 3 points, you actually triple your chances of getting the right person in the right job at the right time. But anyway, he's gone. That's unbelievable. It's kind of. The other thing was, oh, what about Fridays? Friday's not a good day to call, is it? So, mate, you're going to ring 50 people. You're going to get hold of about 10 of them. That still leaves 40 others for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Plus, in your case, you need the practice. Because if you haven't done it, then you're going to stuff it up. So practice, practice, practice. The other interesting thing that came out of that discussion was I said, don't forget at the front end of the phone call, you need to chat. One of the champions that we've done work with in the past in relation to these calls is, I won't say the fellow's name, but what he does when he rings, g'day Mary, how are you today? What's the weather like where you are? In other words, you want to have some chat to develop some rapport. And I said, call as if you are speaking to an old friend. Don't be too official. Be friendly in your tone. Because this particular fellow, I could see he could easily get way too official and officious. And you want to develop some rapport and talk as if you're talking to an old friend at the front end of the call. Look, there's a whole range of other tips that I gave him in relation to making those calls, not the least of which is, Mary, I'm looking at the ad in the paper right now, and I can see what you're trying to do is, I think that we've got some ideas that we can actually help you with that can actually help you get a better result faster. Why don't we get together next Monday or Tuesday and talk to you about our 4-point plan? How would 10 o'clock on Tuesday or maybe 3 o'clock on Wednesday be? Well, what are you talking about? Well, I'm talking about a plan to help you achieve the goal you've got in this ad. At the same time, do it in a way to get it done faster and probably even cheaper as well. In other words, it's called a bridge, the connection between something they have done and something you can do for them. Often it's an ad in the paper or it's a TV ad or I was speaking to Bob Smith, but it's the bridge between something, their reality, and your reality. Anyway, there's a whole range of things to be done, but the point is this. If you want to generate business fast, there's pretty much no other way as quick as getting on and particularly ringing people that you actually Let me write the word down. People that you know. Ring people you know or have had a relationship with in the past to let them know. I mean, if you've already got, in most cases there are diamonds in the backyard that we overlook. So get on the phone and start talking to people you know and talk about, and that's why I just love this word, talk about your unique plan or system or process that you can offer them, something that no one else does. And you say, well, I don't have anything that's unique. You will create something that's unique. That's the secret. Create something that's unique. Anyway, I won't go on about it anymore other than to say the phone is your point between whatever business level you're at. You'd have to say, when I think about it, you'd have to say probably 95% of all new business creation activities will start with a phone call. A phone call to a prospect, a phone call to a copywriter, a phone call to someone you know. 95% it starts with a phone call. So what phone calls do you need to make to start generating more business? I'll leave it with you. LeeFarnell.com, helping your business be the best it possibly can be. See you next time.